And here are the American pair champions. Been skating together since 1987, the brother-sister team of Danielle and Steve Hartzell. It has not been a good start to this season for the Hartzels. They skated at Skate America and finished 8th, but that was a non-scoring event. Remember, you can skate in up to 3 events in the Grand Prix Series. Only 2 of those count in the standings.
On this lift, a split must occur before the rotation. One thing the Hartzels do well is they really attack their moves. Here, the side-by-side triple toe loops, and they both, almost identical mistake. Touching the hand down. She really attacks the throw triple Salchow. Very comfortable with that. Solo spins. One change of foot. At least one change of position. You have to do 5 revolutions on each foot.
Peter, as someone who won an Olympic silver medal with his sister, how difficult is that dynamic?
It's very intense, Terry, because you're skating with someone that you know so well, but that intensity usually translates into common goals because you know your sister so well. So for us, it was always a benefit. Well, for the Hartzels, they had problems on their side-by-side triple toe loops. You may remember the hands reaching to the ice as they performed their solo triple jumps.
Their first trip to the World Championships last season, a 10th place finish for the reigning U.S. title holders, Danielle and Steve Hartzell.
Problems on the second element. Watch them both go forward. Leaning, touching down. That's amazing, though, to see almost the exact same mistake on 2 different people. You have to say they're in good unison. But not the kind of unison you want. Really sails through this triple Salchow. She's very strong with rotation.
Yamato Samura.
Back at Nations Cup, an odd start to this men's short program. A do-over, in effect, for Yevgeny Plushenko after the first 30 or so seconds of his program. He's in the lead over Zhengjin Guo of China and Trifon Zivanovic as Yamato Tomoro of Japan takes the ice. The Japanese champion in '98 captured the bronze in '99. Skating to the music from the motion picture Crimson Tide.
Building up a lot of speed. Opening jump. Quad toe. trick to that is in the beginning of the program, you don't want to rush your timing. He let it climb to the top, rotation followed, and that was the result. Look at the bend he gets before the second jump, allowing him to really get up in the air. Outstanding. Low sit spin, close to the ice, again on the second spin, also pretty good. What he's doing is systematically ticking off these elements without rushing him, the timing, or changing anything from his practice pace. Double axle. That is, he makes it look easy. Great height. Oh, he's got to be happy with that.
Wow, 20 years of age from Miyagi, Japan. Did not even make it to the World Championships a year ago. He finished 26th in 98. What a defining short program this has been for him to try to challenge the leaders at the top. Yamato Tamura.
He had great height on this quad. Let's check to see that he doesn't touch down and have a 2-foot landing. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Look for the left foot. It didn't appear to me that he touched down, but very close.
Gelsenkirchen, Germany. The original dance continues now. Terry Gannon, Susie Wynn as the third place team from the compulsory dance takes the ice. Albena Denkova and Maxim Stavisky of Bulgaria.
Starting us off with a bit of a cha-cha. One thing I find with this couple that they're very expressive, almost to the point where they're pushing it a little bit to the wild side. Championships. Maxime is originally from Moscow. They got together in '96 when his mother Rita heard about a skater who needed a partner. And Sofia, Bulgaria, went down 1,000 miles to see Albena skate, brought a tape of Maxime, and that's how they got together. Well, Bulgarian dance partners are hard to find, and Russia has a great load of gentlemen skaters. They've come to the United States. They've been everywhere to Japan. So why not Bulgaria? Albena and Maxime are very close in height, and in dance, the look is so important that at times she looks a little taller than him, so it disturbs the line and the knee bend just a bit.
You'll notice they're in hand-in-hand position quite a bit, creating a separation. It's a little bit easier to skate hand-in-hand rather than a traditional dance hold. That was a second of 2 lifts that are allowed and a part of the required elements to make this original dance more sport-like and easier to judge. And watch for their unison and their turns. There are at least 2 twizzle series that are necessary in the requirement. It's very hard. It's almost like they're going into a sit spin position. A little mirror work. All of that is allowed.
Albena Denkova and Maxim Stavisky of Bulgaria, the Bulgarian national champions, in 3rd place after the compulsory dance here in Germany. We'll have their marks when we return, and then
Representing the United States of America, Brittany McCall.
back at the Nations Cup competition, Terry Gannon, Peter Carruthers, Susie Wynn ringside as the ladies short program continues now with the 19-year-old from Marietta, Georgia. Here is Brittany McCann, finished 7th at the U.S. Nationals the past 2 seasons.
In that spin, judges always counting those revolutions. Just didn't get the height that she needed to complete the rotation on that triple combination. 4/10 of a point deduction there.
Struggling here. That was supposed to be a triple loop. She doubled it and stepped forward.
Well, Brittany just found out she was going to skate here in Nations Cup on November 1st. Erin Pearl was scheduled to compete, but she is out with what is believed to be a stress fracture in her shin. Nicole Bobek was also scheduled to compete, but is out because of illness.
Skating with nice energy into her serpentine footwork pattern. She's excited to be here, Terry. She's also going on to the league. Looking forward to that. Nice big double axel. Great strength. Sit position and her combination spin. Nice sharp shapes. Very nice.
The high school graduate taking a year off school to work on her skating, and just found out a short time ago she'd be competing here. 19 years of age, Brittany McCann.
Brittany struggled a little bit here in the triple Lutz double toe combination. She wasn't able to get enough height and wasn't able to get in the double toe. She got some beautiful heights, beautiful coverage on this double axel. You can see she had some great coverage there.
Anya Reknio, the 3-time champion of Poland, takes the ice right now, and we have discussed it before. She can take the ice and be brilliant, or she can sink right to the bottom. It depends on the day. Right now, Maria Butirskaya leads over Tatiana Malinina. The unpredictability of Anya Reknio. Remember, in '98, she was second after the short program at the World Championships, which shocked everyone, ended up 5th. Last week, though, at Skate Canada, she finished 7th.
If she can keep her jumping mechanics intact on this opening jump, it could be spectacular. Triple Lutz, no. Leaning forward, 2-foot landing, turnout, and does get the double toe loop off.
She certainly approaches all of her jumps with great speed and flow.
Delayed triple flip. That is, when she went up into the air, she didn't start the rotation right away.
In her layback position, she's chosen to keep her free foot very close to the skating foot for an effect with this bluesy music.
Nocturne Harlem now switches to the soundtrack from Swing Kids.
That double axel just looked like she rushed the entry.
Ania Reknio of Poland, who spent time working with the coach of Maria Butyrskaya, Yelena Chekhovskaya, this summer, trying to join her atop the leaderboard right now here in the short program. Top 3 performance.
Anna Reknio.
Here's the triple Lutz. Problem here is the 2-footed landing. Watch, she gets up into the air, see both feet hit the ice, and it doesn't improve that much because she turns out and then gets up in the air only for a double toe loop. Now, the triple flip. Look at the good rotation that she had on this jump. But again, another 2-foot landing. So the deductions are definitely going to add up, and we're going to see that on the first mark, which is the required elements. Unfortunate for her.
4.5, 3.7.
I don't know, Terry, you asked. Top 3 in this short program. Unlikely with Slutskaya left to skate with all these deductions. Look at that, 3.7 on the required elements mark.
That's extremely wide range. 3.7 all the way up to a 4.8 from the Canadian judge.
5.1.
And now for presentation, 5.1 to 5.6. And Ania Reknio way down in 6th place. So the question, academic right now, that's nowhere near 3rd place. And up next, the 2-time European champ, Arina Slutskaya, will take the ice. She got married to her longtime boyfriend.
The Hartzells are the current American national champions, but they placed 8th at Skate America and struggled in the short program here in Germany. Their music is Malagueña, and I'll turn things over to our commentators for the Paris free skate, Terry Gannon and Olympic silver medalist Peter Carruthers.
within the first minute and 30 seconds of this program, they will attempt a lot of very difficult technical moves. And it begins with the split triple twist lift. Now trying to show off their single skating skills with side-by-side triple toe loops. Very, very solid. Independent of each other. Now he'll throw her for the throw triple Salchow. Very solid. They are off to a really good start here. Oh! My gosh, that was unexpected.
Steve looks all right, asking Danielle how she is. She looks a little shaken up from that. But they'll skate on.
He caught an edge in the ice, and they went down so fast, trying to get it back. She was rubbing her hip. Look at that. A great comeback. Side-by-side double axels. What focus.
Hartzell's goal to keep their national championship and to try to break into the top 5 in the world this season. They finished in 10th in Helsinki last year.
Look at this. So determined not to let that mistake take away from their performance, and that was not just a normal fall. It was a very hard fall.
The reigning U.S. champs showing what they have inside. There's a lot of courage in that program.
I have to tell you that this was really incredible for them to get back on track after the fall. We see a lot of falls in figure skating, but when you fall and you really jar your hip like that, tremendous to be able to regain the focus. That has to do with their training. A beautiful throw, triple Salchow, perfect in the air, and so confident. Again, through the absolute training that they have of being so programmed, and then that. So unfortunate. Out of the blue, he got too far back on his skates. And when the man catches his edge in the wrong way, watch this. You can watch his feet, see how they just catch, and down she goes. Miraculous that she could come back and then skate so well. Look at her rubbing her hip right there. You've got to remove that from your mind, get right back into the pace of things, and that just shows the character of these two young people.
Bulgarians for third place.
This is an important competition for this dance team. The three-time champions of Bulgaria, Albena Denkova and Maxim Stavisky. In front of this European panel of judges and an international stage for them.
Journey to the Heart, and arrangements from Cirque du Soleil. Success in their home country. Denkova and Stavisky finished 9th last season at Europeans, 11th at the World Championships. They certainly have competed at this level. They've chosen a lot of different shapes in their lifts. They're actually quite difficult, sometimes on the racy side, but difficult all the same. Their circular pattern not nearly as difficult as Pekarek and Silverstein. Very strong in their lifts. That is very hard on the back, I should say, Terry. And hard to come out of it.
Don't try it at home.
It's hard when you make these choices. You have to to consider the transitions coming in and coming out. Sometimes a lift can go up beautifully. You'll be in a creative shape, but getting out, it's just too tough, and you have to make a different choice at that point. But they sort of go with those raw choices.
Just a bit of a smile coming on the face of Albana there.
He's cup.
Kathy Winkler, René Lose.
Well, if anyone has a chance to beat Born and Kratz, it is this team. Katie Winkler and René Lose of Germany. The crowd obviously on their side. In second place, heading into this free dance.
Time goes millennium. What time is it, Terry?
Moving too quickly.
Nice strong lift on the move. Cartwheel motion while they're still moving. Hard to keep up the speed. Well done. Really nice unison. They're working well together. Very clean and concise. Here's their rotational lift. Has to turn at least 3 times. It's better than most of the teams here. Skate America. It looks more together. They're moving faster. They look more self-assured. It's fun to watch something when it's developing in the right direction.
They finished 4th at Skate America to start this season. They'll finish much higher than that. In second place, trying to overtake Born and Kratz, the world bronze medalist at the top. The crowd would give them the title. There's no question about that.
Well, their program was very well thought out. You could tell that they put a lot of time and effort to create their theme, stick by it, and really work on the difficult lifts, the difficult turns. I like this free dance. And here's one of the dance spins. It was very fast, well centered in their foxtrot position. And you're allowed a change of position. He's on one foot in a nice pivot. Really pretty shape, very fast, much faster than the other couples here in the free dance. And their rapport. They really have a great friendship and a great partnership. It's fun to watch.